financial plus emotional drain. Rejection aside, many men feel burnt out by the dating process. Because as men, we got to think about return on investment. Because think about it, as a man, you literally have to, if you are lucky, if you're really good with women, you're tall, you're handsome, you have to approach 10 women, and I'm being very generous with this number. You have to approach 10 women to get three to say yes. All right, let me break this down. So you approach 10 women to get three to say yes to give you a number. Right? Out of the three, two are going to give you Instagram. Oh, I don't give out my number. I gotta get to know a man first. Do you have Instagram? So now the moment you exchange Instagram, now you are becoming like a fan because you're gonna follow her. Most likely she's not gonna follow you back. So if she doesn't follow you back, now you have to send her a DM to break the ice. Right? I'm talking about the two, and then one will give you a number. So usually the two of the Instagram, one of them won't respond. Let's say you're lucky enough and one of the Instagrams responds, and now you're going to go back and forth. Hey Judith, it's me, Boogie. We met 2 weeks ago. You gave me your Instagram. Oh yeah, how are you? How's life? Whatever you gotta say, blah 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 blah, and then you gotta ask out on a date, or maybe even try to ask her for a number again. Hey, let's switch numbers, talk and plan a day. Like, oh no, I prefer to meet you first, and then if I feel the connection, then I'll give you my number. Like, we already met. Like, we're just trying to plan a date. I don't want to plan a date through Instagram. And let's say you're a sucker. You're like, okay, fine. You send a, when are you free? She responds, blah, blah, blah. You're going to date. There's still a chance, a 9 out of 10 chance she won't show up. you know? So let's go to the one who gave you the number. The first time you text or call, she won't respond till the next day if you're lucky. Let's say you're lucky. She's actually she likes you. Well, you don't even know she likes you. Maybe she has nothing to do. You're gonna date, right? Doesn't mean that because you've gone on a date, she likes you. Maybe it was just a day. In fact, there's a chance. There's a 9 out of 10 chance she will tell you, I'll let you know when I'm free. It's not going to be like, oh my God, Boogie, thanks for calling me. I've been waiting for your call. And then you're like, okay, Judith, when can we go out? Oh, I'm free whenever you want. No, most of them don't say that. Most of them say, I'll let you know. Now, if you're a sucker, you'll be like, okay, sure, you wait. And then 2 weeks go by. If you're patient like me, then you're like, you know what? Let me try to hit Judith again. Because now you're thinking about the big booty when she was leaving. Every time you think about giving up, you think about the big booty when she was walking away from you. You're like, oh my God, the booty. Oh my God. You're like, you pick up the phone. Hey, Judith. Hey, how you doing? It's been a while. You told me you'll let me know, but just trying to check on you again, see if you're available. Oh my God. Oh, I'm so sorry. Have been so busy. Oh my God, work. Oh my God. Yeah. So yeah. So where you gonna want where do you want to take me? You're like, hey, Judith, I was thinking maybe we'll go get a drink or something. Oh my God, I don't really like to I don't really drink, even if she drinks, because she wants you to suggest dinner, food. They love food. Okay, can we go to a restaurant, maybe grab dinner or something? Because, and then you're about to say no, but then you remember the big booty. You're like, oh, in your mind, you're like, okay, yeah, okay, sure. Where would you like to go? If you're a sucker, you're going to ask her where you'd like to go. When instead you should be picking a place that you know is not as expensive. If you tell her, where would you like to go? She's going to choose the most expensive. Oh, do you know this rooftop in downtown? Rooftop ABCD? You're like, okay, yeah, I know it. Yeah, sure. So do you mind sending me Uber? If you're sucker, you're going to say yes. Rather than let's meet ourselves there. So let's say you're lucky. Judith shows up. Big booty. Let's call her Big Booty Judith. Big Booty Judith shows up. Big Booty Judith shows up. You guys, you really you didn't want to spend money on the dinner. You know better because maybe you've been watching Boogie, you've been watching other people telling you don't do dinners on the first date. She's gonna eat your food and you'll never see her again. But every time you think about big booty Judith, you're like, fuck what Boogie has to say. She likes me. See, Boogie's a liar. She showed up, right? Big booty Judith showed up. Boogie's a liar. Fuck what Boogie has to say. You're gonna date, nice date. You eat. I mean, you order a few things because again, you're still at the back of your mind. You still know there's a chance this would be this could be the last time you see big booty Judith, right? You guys have dinner or whatever. You know, you want to be a player. Like, hey Judith, you mind? Maybe you can go back to my place. Just have a glass of wine. Big booty Judith is gonna be like, no, it's running late. Maybe next time. And now you're gonna call her Uber to go home. And then when she gets home, she's probably gonna call. She's probably gonna call Boogie, Pookie, and Rere Boogie to clap them cheeks after you fed her. But you don't know that. You're just thinking, I'm trying to find my one and only, my queen, my unicorn to go to get married, love forever, till forever, right? Now, so you've been successful. You approached 10 women, seven of them said no. 2 of them gave you bad Instagrams. They didn't really respond. Big booty Judith went on a date with you. So you go home. She doesn't even thank you for the dinner. You have to check on her to make sure she got home. Oh my God, you're so sweet. Thank you for the food. It was such a good time seeing you. You're like, oh my God, I'm in the zone. So you try to hit her up again next week, or maybe, I don't know, whatever time. If you're not too thirsty, you're like, okay, I'll wait a week. You hit big booty Judith again. Big booty Judith is going to say, oh, I'm busy, but maybe next week. But since you already invested $200 on the dinner date, you're like, I might as well just keep waiting. You try again the following week. Big booty Judith says, so you're like, hey, can I see you? She's going to be like, oh, yeah, but you know what? Me and my friends already had plans, but you can come if you want to. In your mind, you're like, oh, my God. Oh, shit. Now it's starting to kick in that, you know what? Yeah, she got a big booty, but man, she's making me jump through hoops. What you don't know is there was a guy, the promoter who has been clapping big booty Judith on the side, who has been clapping her cheeks, gave her free entry to the event. Now, you don't want to sound salty, so you're going to say yes to big booty Judith to meet her and the friends out. As a man, you're going to go to the event. You get to the event. Big booty Judith is with her 2 friends. They're not as good looking, so you don't care about them. So the music is going. She's going to give you a few tracks. She's going to track on you. And you're going to be like, yeah, fuck what Boogie has to say. You see, big booty Judith is tracking on me. Yeah, I'm in the zone. She likes me. Ooh, 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 ooh. And then she's going to be like, oh, can you buy me and my friends drinks? Ooh, I mean, she just tracked on you, so you can't say no. You go to the counter, get a few drinks. Ooh, ooh, you also drink it. Ooh, 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 she's going to track on you some more. Ooh, 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 ooh. And then the promoter who let her into the event, you're just going to see some random guy come and give her, she's going to be like, oh my God, Charles, a long time. She's going to give him a hug. You don't even know he's the one clapping cheeks on the side, right? You get the drinks. You guys have a good time. 2-3 drinks in, you're now getting tipsy. Maybe I guess they're also getting tipsy again, but she's giving you those nice twerking, ooh, 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 music going, ooh, 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 ooh. In your mind, you're like, see, Boogie. In your mind, I'm not on the scene, but you're thinking this. You're like, see, Boogie, I told you, Boogie. I get the game, man. I get the game on lock. Event ends. You're thinking, okay, she really likes you. She let you, she tracked on you. So like, hey, Judith, you coming out my place, things like that. Maybe spend some time together. Like, oh no, I gotta go with my friends. That's date number 2. So you bought her drinks, you bought the friends drinks, nothing. That's number 2. So you go home, you get your Uber, you're tipsy, you sleep, you wake up in the morning. You're like, oh shit, man, she was really twerking on me. I told Boogie, man, I'm the shit. Now you're probably down like $500, maybe $600 altogether. Ubers, dinner dates, drinks for her, drinks for our friends, going to the event, the time you're spending. That's time and money you could have been spending on yourself, right? So now comes it. You send a message. So let's say you went out Friday morning, you send a message Saturday morning. Hey, big booty Judith, last night was fire. What are you guys up to? I would like to see you. When are you free? Let's say you're using WhatsApp, or let's say you have the iPhone, bro. You have the iPhone. You don't have the green tick, the green bubbles like me. You see, what does it say? Red. So that's you send that at 10 a.m. Right? You're like, okay, maybe she's still sleeping. Really had a good time last night. You wait till 2 p.m. Oh my God, big booty Judith isn't even responding to me. You send another message at 3 p.m. Hey, you okay? Did you guys reach your right? You see red. Oh shit. Now you're getting kind of scared. You're scared. You're like, oh shit, is she ghosting me? Is she okay? No, you don't know what you're thinking, but so much is going through your head. At around 5 p.m., you pick up the phone. You call. It's starting to kick in, right? And Big Booty Judith picks up, and Big Booty Judith is like, "Hey, I'm sorry. I had such a fun time with you last night, but I honestly, I don't think we have any chemistry. I'm sorry." Shit. You don't want to sound bad hurt. Right away, you start doing the math of how much money you're spending from the first time you saw Big Booty Judith. At that moment, because there's a way they say it, oh, I'm really sorry. If she's nice to you, if she's not nice to you, she won't even pick up. But because you bought her drinks and her friends, she'll try to be nice. Hey, I'm really sorry. I really don't want to waste your time. I think you're oh yeah, this is what they say. I think you're such a nice guy, but you're such a good guy. I know God will give you, he will give you your will make you find you. I know there's a woman out there for you. You're such a nice guy. You're such a sweet guy. But honestly, I just think there's no chemistry, and I don't think I'm looking for anything serious right now. You're like, then you're thinking, should I beg? What should, because there's so much going through your head at that time. You're like, oh my God, oh my God. So anyway, I gotta go. But if you don't mind, we can be friends. So if you're a sucker, you're gonna be like, okay, I guess. But if it finally kicks in, you could say yes. I mean, you don't want to sound hurt, so you're gonna be like, because remember, just because she doesn't want to be with you sexually doesn't mean she doesn't want your attention. She may still say, let's be friends. If you're a sucker, you're gonna say yes, because now she can always use you for your attention and your money. She's gonna put you in the friend zone, right? So as soon as you hang up, it hits you. You're gonna be like, damn, this bald nigga Boogie, he was right. So the whole process from approaching 10 women to getting lucky with Big Booty Judith, you gotta do that again. Because it doesn't mean that because Big Booty Judith wasted your time and your money, then the next woman you approach is gonna say yes and it's gonna be your forever queen. No, now you gotta do the process again. So how many times are you gonna do this process until it hits you in the face and you're like, you know what? The time, the money I spent doing all this shit, I could have invested that time in myself. Now, it may hit you when you're 35, it may hit you when you're 40, or it may never hit you. I don't know. But at this point, as a man, you have to be like, how many times am I going to keep doing this? Wishing and hoping you're like, okay, this time, this is the one. Now, I gave you an example of Big Booty Judith going out with you 2 times. Sometimes they may go out with you even 10 times. Then along the way, sometimes you may even get intimacy. You may have sex. Even then, they can hit you with I don't think this is going anywhere. I don't feel the chemistry. So I gave you the worst possible example, but you guys get what I'm saying? Am I cooking? Am I right? Comment down below.